Last time we went to Kyoto, parang naka-fast forward lahat. Picture, alis agad. Lakad ng mabilis, stop agad. We covered a lot of places, pero parang dumaan lang. It felt like a checklist. Honestly, super team. So, we came back. This time, we're not here to see more, but to experience it properly. This time, no rushing. Our first stop, Fushimi Jikkokubune. We were actually chasing the full bloom, but we were too late. Most of the petals were already falling. They call this Sakura Fubuki, parang snow but softer. But honestly, watching them fall was actually better than the full bloom. We didn't even take the boat ride. Dati manghihinayang kami for missing out. But today, we just stayed, watching. For the first time, parang wala kaming hinahabol.
Ang ganda talaga.
Hello, kanina pa kami dito. Di pa kami nakaka-move on dito sa spot na to.
Coffee break muna before hitting the next spot. Samurai house. We found Teradaya Inn, an old samurai house. Recently, I've been obsessed with samurai games and stories. Kaya walking in here, my inner gamer was screaming. Happy kid. Kulang na lang talaga, kalaban at espada. The old floors, the narrow halls. It's not just about the history lesson, it's about the vibe, the feeling of being inside the story. And for me, that was more than enough. Our next stop was Fushimi Inari Taisha. But before we faced the crowd, kumain muna kami at nag-return saglit. We've been here before, but last time, we didn't really go deeper. Fushimi Inari is world famous for its endless story gates. This time, we walked slowly until it felt right to stop. No time limit, no FOMO. Sapat na yung ganitong vibe. Quick guess. Based on these clips, where do you think is our next destination? If you guess Uji, you're 100% right. It's a matcha paradise. We went from store to store looking for pasalubong. This time, we stopped overthinking it and just chose what felt right. We tried everything: matcha ramen, ice cream, matcha drinks. In between all shopping and eating, we visited Kyoto Inn. The place is absolutely beautiful, but when we got there, it was already crowded and we are already tired.
Sige pa! Walk pa!
So after taking some photos and videos, our feet took us to Fuji Park. We just rested and did our tita rituals. Video natin, tiger bomb, moments. No plans, no pressure, just a quiet moment by the river. By the time we left, I realized something. We actually saw more of Kyoto by doing less. 18,000 steps, more food than we could track, and definitely more memories than we expected. Sana ganito na lang lagi. And the best part is, that was just day 1. Day 2, it's my birthday! We started the morning in Gion and syempre, we had to suit up in a kimono. It was a total tiis ganda moment but for the birthday aura, sobrang worth it.
Tara mga amiga, magmadyong tayo dito. Magmadyong tayo
Walking through these traditional streets, it felt like time actually stopped. But as much as we loved the look, we knew the version of Kyoto we wanted to see today required a lot of walking. See, hindi madali maglakwacha wearing this. So after a few photos, bihis agad, Dora mode on ulit. We weren't here to just look at the city, we were here to really disappear into it. While everyone else was heading to the main streets, we found a hidden gem in Kodaiji Temple. In fairness, hindi siya crowded. Katunayan nga, ito lang yata yung lugar sa buong walk namin na medyo walang masyadong tao. It was the perfect place to just breathe and appreciate the quiet side of Kyoto before heading back to the chaos. Then, we hit the touristy spots. Yasaka Pagoda and the streets of Ninenzaka are absolute must-visits. Even with the sea of people, seeing that pagoda towering over the traditional houses is just peak Kyoto. There's a reason this view is world famous. It's like stepping back in time.
Okay.
We did pass by the famous Starbucks, and though the line inside was long, we just appreciated the architecture from the outside and kept moving. Sapat na sa amin ang ganda ng paligid. With our walking shoes on, we started our Sakura hunt. We covered Yasaka Shrine, Maruyama Park, and also covered the Philosopher's Path. We made sure to visit them lahat, but aminin natin, day one spoiled us. Jikkokubune set the standard way too high. Most of the trees are already green but we didn't mind. The walk itself was the real gift. Wala nito sa Pinas. Birthday lunch at Miziki Market was the reward. Sa daming lakad, Tom Jones na ang mga tita. We feast on the market's very fresh seafoods.
This is my
Salmon bowl. Tsaka mamaya kaya.
salmon
And
rice
puro rice.
and a lot of rice.
Konting scallops. Wow, ang laki. Gusto mo?
We also tried red and white strawberries.
White. Try mo rin yung white, Lars. Oh. Iba yung mas, no?
May sugar?
Okay. Ewan, white kasi white na.
Napakatamis, especially yung white. Pricing nga lang.
Ano?
Birthday naman, so no regrets. We ended the night at Nijo Castle for light show. There were actually blossoms everywhere, but it was already too dark to capture them on camera. Sayang hindi nakita sa vlog, but it was a magical moment. Standing there under the lights, I finally checked my phone. Wow, 27,000 steps. My feet were screaming but my heart was full. I guess that's what happens when you're actually having fun. Di mo na namamalayan yung pagod. Kyoto really gave me the best birthday gift today. It wasn't about catching the peak of the blossoms or getting that perfect viral shot. It was about the walks, the laughs, and finally doing Kyoto on our own terms. We're keeping it slow, keeping it real, and just enjoying the ride. For our last day in Kyoto, we decided to work smarter. We're heading out of the city center to explore Kyoto by the sea. We pre-booked a day trip to Ine and Amano Hashidate, and it was the perfect way to see a completely different side of Kyoto without the stress of navigating on our own. Our first stop was the quiet fishing village of Ine. Those traditional boat houses or funaya sitting right on the water are just dreamy. We took a boat ride to see the village from the sea and even got to feed the seagulls. After the 27,000 steps of day 2, this peaceful slow morning was exactly what we needed. Next, we headed to Amano Hashidate, known as one of Japan's 3 most scenic views. It's a massive sandbar covered in pine trees that looks like a bridge connecting heaven and earth. We took the chairlift up to the viewpoint and syempre we had to do Matanozoki, viewing the world's upside down through our legs. Mukhang ewan but it's the only way to see the bridge flying into the sky. As the sun started to set on our tour, it was time to say goodbye to Kyoto. From the pink petals of Jikkokubune to the quiet waters of Ine, this trip has been everything. It wasn't always about the perfect cherry blossoms or the shortest lines. It was about the laughs, the long walks, and celebrating another year of life in my favorite way. Kyoto, you were a dream. Hanggang sa muli,